What's your favorite Kardashian moment? This family of powerful women knows how to make an entrance and an exit. As the Kardashians and Jenners say goodbye to 20 seasons of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, we are looking at some of the most iconic moments from the series. From pregnancy reveals to gender confirmations, this family loves to give their fans something to talk about. Paris robbery. One of the most terrifying and dramatic moments from Keeping Up with the Kardashians' history, Kim was robbed while staying at a hotel in Paris. At the time of the infamous robbery, Kim was married to Kanye West, and the pair were staying at the Hôtel du Portal, also known as the No Address Hotel. The robbers managed to get away with millions of dollars worth of jewelry. Kim confided in a March 2017 episode on her traumatic experience. She said, "The guy came in, grabbed the phone from me, threw me on the bed, and I was like, this is it." This scary moment will live on in Kard Jenner history. Kylie's secret pregnancy. Fans started to speculate that Kylie was keeping a secret fairly early on. For months, the 20-year-old cosmetics queen was wearing baggier clothing and hiding her stomach during photo shoots and on camera. On February 1st, 2018, Kylie gave birth to Stormi Webster, soon after announcing publicly why she'd been private about her pregnancy. She told fans, "I'm sorry for keeping you in the dark through all the assumptions. I knew for myself I needed to prepare for this role of a lifetime in the most positive, stress-free, and healthy way I knew how." After Stormi came along, Kylie's personal brand became even more popular. Who couldn't love that adorable face? Caitlyn's big reveal. In perhaps the biggest reveal to happen on TV ever, Caitlyn Jenner revealed to her family that she planned on transitioning to align with her gender. In the season 10 episode back in 2015, the family members all had varying reactions to the news. Caitlyn later shared that her family was overall very supportive of her living her life as her authentic self. She said, "We opened up this conversation with my kids, and it was great. They were all very accepting, and I moved on in my life." Kim's lost earring. While this may be a moment that Kim wishes to forget, viewers of the show will never forget the look on Kim's face when she cried out that she'd lost her expensive diamond earrings in the ocean. While on vacation with her family in Bora Bora, Kim dropped her diamond earring worth $75,000 into the crystal blue waters. Oops! Of course, the hilarious moment comes from Kourtney's sarcastic response to her sister that there are more serious issues in the world. Luckily, little sister Kylie swam down and found the lost jewel. So, who's the real hero of this iconic Kard Jenner moment? Kim, Kourtney, or Kylie? Kris's tackle prank. Everyone knows the Kardashians and Jenner family love to prank one another. With personalities this big, the jokes can get personal and at times aggressive. In a season 17 episode, momager Kris decided to prank her daughter Kim. While in the car, Kim gets a phone call from her sisters telling her that her new security guard tackled her mom. Kim runs up the driveway to see her mother strapped into an ambulance stretcher. Just as Kim seems about to cry, Kris yells, "Got you! Good one, Mom." The end of a retail era. Just before Keeping Up with the Kardashians aired, Kim, Kourtney, and Khloe launched their first retail business, Dash. The clothing boutique was located in Calabasas and remained a staple in the Kardashian business empire for 12 years. In 2018, the sisters announced they would be closing the Dash stores forever. The announcement meant the end of an era for the Kardashians. It also meant the start of many other projects in fashion, cosmetics, retail, and brands for the entrepreneurial family. Friendly family impersonations. Who can forget this memorable moment in Kard Jenner history? With their love for pranks and their even deeper love of making fun of each other, the family decided to have a Freaky Friday-style dinner. They all went out with their outfits and makeup to impersonate other members of the family. Khloe got Kris's hair and attitude to a T. Kendall pointed out Kylie's love of overlining her lips. Kourtney took on Kim's high fashion look with a very on-brand statement. "My pants are Yeezy. My shoes are Yeezy. I have 7 stylists who put me in sweats and leggings." Love it. Khloe and Lamar get hitched. Everyone loves a good wedding episode, and one of the top Kard Jenner nuptials was Khloe and Lamar's wedding from season 4. After just a month of dating, the lovebirds tied the knot in 2009. After their wedding, the couple launched their spin-off reality show, Khloe and Lamar, which followed the triumphs and pitfalls of their whirlwind relationship. Does Khloe regret the televised, short-lived romance? She later said in an interview with Howard Stern, "I'm sure people would say it's a mistake for me. I wouldn't change what I did because it was also some of the best times of my life." Khloe's 3-hour sentence. Khloe's marriage wasn't the only thing cut short while filming the family's reality series. In season 3, the star was caught for a driving infraction and, after missing her court dates, was sentenced to a few months in jail. The episode showed Khloe and her family as they drove her to the police station. During the ride, Khloe wasn't taking the situation very seriously, but not as much as her sister Kim, who was busy taking selfies. In the hilarious and iconic moment, Kris yells, "Kim, would you stop taking pictures of yourself? Your sister is going to jail." Don't worry about Khloe. She was only locked up for 3 hours before being released. Kim's iconic crying face. It's no laughing matter, unless you're Kourtney, that is. The eldest Kardashian sister just can't help laughing at Kim's crying face. Fans, and even Kim herself, have to admit that her crying face is not her best look. Over the years, the series has showcased Kim's tears a few times. In season 7, we watched as she went through a divorce, complete with many crying sessions. No matter the reason, Kim's crying face has become an iconic part of her personality and has made some memorable moments for the show. Khloe's painful breakup. After a few relationships hit the rocks, Khloe finally found love with Tristan. The show followed the early relationship as the pair thought about starting a family. Soon after Khloe announced she was pregnant, she and Tristan were in the middle of a dramatic breakup. After the birth of little True, Khloe and Tristan found their way back together. Now the couple is starting over as one big happy family, otherwise known as the Kardashian Jenner way. Kim's Playboy moment. Kim was still at the beginning of launching her Hollywood career when she was asked to pose for Playboy. While some may scoff at the historic magazine's morals, there's no denying that you really can't buy that kind of publicity. Well, maybe you can. The episode followed as Kim modeled for the Bare All shoot, while her then momager in training stood at the sidelines, parodying herself with her famous line, "You're doing great, sweetie." The Marriage of Kimye. The show's fans couldn't wait to see the family's most prominent power couple, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, get married. In season 9, the show followed the family as they headed to Paris for a lavish and romantic floral-themed wedding. The weekend-long event included private jets, extravagant lunches and brunches around France, and a performance by the one and only Andrea Bocelli. The couple spared no expense, even renting out the Hall of Mirrors at Versailles for their rehearsal dinner. Would you expect anything less from Kimye? Kris's Swingin' 20s party. In season 11, the family celebrated the Kardashian Jenner matriarch with a wild 20s-themed bash. Kris's 60th birthday party had a trendy Great Gatsby theme, and the ladies donned 1920s-style glitter and feathers with flapper dresses and gorgeous headpieces. The incredible visuals of this episode made the part unforgettable. The Kardashians will always go all out on parties, but Kris's 60th was truly out of this world. Lamar's hospital visit. The news of Lamar's hospitalization reached far beyond fans of the show. The athlete had the world at the edge of their seat for days as his doctors were unsure whether or not he would pull through. Despite being in the middle of a breakup, Khloe rushed to Lamar's side to support his recovery. Khloe's caring personality came out, and fans loved seeing that gentler side of the usually sassy star. True is born. There was serious drama in the works when Khloe went into labor with her daughter True. The new mom and boyfriend Tristan were in the middle of dealing with an argument, and you could say they weren't quite out of the woods. In the season 15 episode, Khloe asked for peace in the hospital delivery room and successfully brought her daughter into the world in a magical moment caught on camera. Way to be tough, Khloe. Kourtney delivers her own baby. Who needs a nurse? Kourtney Kardashian is an independent mom and even went as far as delivering her own baby. In season 4, Kourtney gives birth to her son, Mason, whom she shares with Scott Disick. In true boss woman fashion, she pulls him into the world with her own 2 hands. Talk about a strong mom and a great TV moment. The Kimphries Fling. Can a marriage be a fling? For the case of Kim and her ex-husband, Kris Humphries, it may be. In season 6 of the show, fans got to see the most elaborate Kardashian Jenner wedding yet. The wedding between Kim and Kris was so elaborate that the family went all out, ensuring every big-name celebrity of the times was in attendance. The marriage may have only lasted 72 days, but the wedding was a day we'll never forget. Kim's baby announcement. When Kim and Kanye announced that they were expecting, it wasn't just a big moment for the family. Fans were amazed to learn that the famous couple was giving the world baby North. At the time of the announcement, Kim was still technically married to her ex, Humphries, but the power couple didn't let that stand in the way of their happiness. 4 kids later, there's still no stopping Kim Kardashian. A Kimye Proposal. As one of the most iconic Kardashian moments, Kanye West went all out when he popped the question to his baby mama, Kim K. The rapper got down on one knee in the field of San Francisco's Oracle Park. He made sure the moment included a full orchestra and a jumbotron with the words, "Please marry me," and of course, Kim's entire family. Ye topped it all off with a 15-carat diamond ring. In a special moment from the series, Kim said yes. The Kardashians and Jenners have made such a significant impact on pop culture and television history that it's hard to imagine a world without their weekly antics. Do you think we'll be seeing some fun spin-offs in the coming seasons? Let us know which Kard Jenner you'd like to see in a spin-off series. Subscribe to The Taco for more videos about your favorite stars.